Alright guys, here comes my next device, but first, if you remember this is my G4VWF-S7VMC speaker strobe. Now we're going to do another comparison video and you can probably tell what's coming. This is the new device that I have. Again, obviously it looks like a Genesis because of that strobe unit right there. This is a model G4V. It's definitely different. So here's your fire markings. More importantly, this is a model G4VWF. Is a wall strobe 15 to 110 candela, white with fire markings. Yes, this is a Genesis G4 series. And yes, this does not have a speaker in it. As of right now, Edwards does not make these with speakers inside of them. They only make them in the same manner that they make the G1s now, or as of right now. Right now, obviously meaning the date that this video was shot. They only make strobes, horns, and horn strobes. Now, to say that they aren't going to make the speaker strobe variant, I can't say that for sure, obviously, because I don't work for Edwards or any of those in the United Technologies Corporation. But I definitely would not be surprised if they started manufacturing these with this body in the next probably year or two. So let's flip this back over here. You can see you have your terminal wiring here, but this has these little contact points. Let me get out the installation sheet and show you why this has only contact points and why I absolutely hate this alarm. Now again, you have your really, really large and really thick little installation sheet, 4 languages and all of that. As you can tell, it's 10 o'clock right now, so you can probably hear our siren sounding in the background. Here's front page. Go to the next page here. Alright, here's the reason why I am absolutely in awe and disgust of this alarm. Alright, so there's the unit right there, the G4 unit. And there's a mounting plate that is required for installation. Yes, this thing requires a mounting plate. And you have to order the mounting plate separately from the alarm. I'm going to tell you right now, this is a very, very terrible business decision. It's absolutely stupid why you would do that for a fire alarm like this. You know, I get, if you want to make it be like a modular thing, you can kind of understand that, but that's absolutely not okay to be doing that. There's what the mounting plate looks right there. The mounting plate, I believe, if I can find it in here, I believe is a model GP10. It doesn't say it in here, but that's what it is. It's a model GP10, and it's required for installation. There's the next page. And then the last English page. So, besides that, and the big reason why I really dislike this alarm, it's obviously it's weird because compared to the older G4 appliances, you've got a very different design. Obviously, you still have the fire lettering on the side, but this G4, the new G4 is actually, you can compare it there, it's actually quite a bit thicker than the original speaker strobe variant. It is smaller in size and how much wall space it takes up, but it's not very low profile as we saw. Let's pop them open here. Pop open the covers. So again, with these older Genesis appliances, the G4s, put your screwdriver in the top here, and you pop the cover off just like that. But the new G4 appliances, it's the same as the G1s. You would pop in a screwdriver and then pop the bottom off. And actually the mounting plate would come off as well when you do that. Looks, again, exposed circuitry. Similarity with these is that the strobe and the lens are all one unit, unlike with the difference between the G1s. This strobe is obviously a lot smaller than this one. And if you remember with your older G4s, your candela selection switch and all that was down here on the bottom. That's your wiretapping, or your speaker tap control there. But instead now they're here on the sides. So over here is your tone selection switch, and there's your piezo element there, if this had one, of course. And then over here is your candela selection switch. 15, 30, 75, and 110. Again, of course, that one has a speaker. This one has absolutely nothing inside of it for an audible element. Obviously, as you can see by the design, they can make these with horns. I wasn't able to find one on eBay that was a decent price, so I bought this. And like I said, I couldn't find a mounting plate for it, so kind of angry about that. I'm probably going to try to weigh my options. I'm trying to find one. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for these. We had a power supply out here, and we can start testing the devices out.